What's up, guys? Top Dog Penguin here, bringing you another post commentary. Alright, so this is another one of my little, what I'm trying out as a little highlight reel kind of thing. The first map I'm playing on is Tehran, I don't know how to pronounce it, Highway. I don't really like this map, it kind of sucks. But right here, we're attacking point A here, MCOM Station A, and I'm working on picking off some guys and defending it. So I'm taking out guys as they're coming up from that wall, and I decide that it'd be a good idea to run over there and get a little bit personal with them, but as you will see in a second, that ends very poorly as I die. Right here. I go around the corner and I'm like, what's up, dude? And then he kills me. But yeah, I'm using the A91. It's one of my favorite weapons. I especially like, I don't know, I like to put silencers on my guns, even though they don't really give any like real positive effect. They're more negative than positive. But this is funny. I like run right over that guy and I don't even notice, so I have to turn around and shoot him. But back to what I was saying about the silencers, they don't really give any actual positive, like, they make you a little bit quieter in this game, but it's like, it's not really that big of a deal because there's a ton of noises anyway. Tanks shooting everywhere and explosions all over the place. I just like how they look and how they like feel. It makes me feel sneaky. So as I shoot this guy, shoot around circles with that guy and finally take him out, I'm running low on ammo and I surprisingly end up killing this guy off. This gun is really inaccurate, but it shoots fast and it's fun to use. Yeah, but I usually hate this map. This is one of the times I've actually gotten past this set of MCOM stations as the attackers, because I usually do really poorly. I mean, in general, in these videos, I'm not doing as great as I could be. I've done a lot better usually, but I'm like, ooh, I gotta get footage for recording, so I better do well. And then as soon as I think I better do well, of course I start doing poorly. You all know about that. So this clip, I'm being a little camper and I'm gonna sit right here on top of this box and shoot people that come in and try to disarm the MCOM station, which I successfully do with a few people. But yeah, these clips aren't anything amazing. These are just of the few games I try to pull out. I play a few games, I pull out a few of the good clips I have, or I get some kills or capture a MCOM station or something like that. Gives me something to talk about, and it's a lot less. The difference between like Call of Duty and Battlefield is that Battlefield games, there's really exciting moments, and then there's really like dull moments with a lot of running, but they aren't necessarily dull for the player, but it wouldn't be very entertaining to watch. So if you're gonna make like videos, I've seen out of my experience of watching them, it's better to just cut out those somewhat boring parts and keep the more exciting ones in. Therefore, you keep your audience more entertained. I don't know, that's what I've done so far. I've never actually uploaded one of these videos that's gotten a lot of views, or even I've gotten more than like one comment on, and that was one of the videos I uploaded of Black Ops a long time ago where I was recording my TV with my phone. But since then I got my PC, so I don't need to record anything. This is really funny because I try to jump in that window a lot of time with no avail, and then I just decide to run around and go through the hole in the wall, and then I take these three guys out. But back to what I was saying, yeah, since I got my PC, it's giving me the opportunity to record gameplay, which is what I wanted to do for a long time. I'm always watching people, like commentators online with like 300,000 subs, and I don't really want to be that. I just want people to watch my videos and give me feedback. That's all I really care about. Yeah. So it's kind of Monday today. I didn't have school yesterday, which was Monday, but it's Tuesday, so I had a really slow day. It's like 11:10. Probably gonna go to bed after this. I'm super tired. I went to and I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I went to Asheville, North Carolina this weekend for an electronic music festival called Moog Fest, and it was really fun. This part's stupid because, yeah, as you can see, we get blown up by my teammate. And I don't even remember what I say. I can't read that. This little screen's too small. And this is just me being gay. I'm like standing behind this tank, and it's like repetitively getting shot, and I'm just pulling points out of my ass over and over and over again. I keep getting these ribbons. I think this is the most hilarious thing. This is probably the best part of this entire game. But other than that, it's really shitty because of course I'm playing on this map again. This is a completely different server, but I just happen to be playing on this map that I don't really like, which is Tehran Highway or whatever. As I said in my other video, Grand Bazaar is probably one of my favorite maps. I also like Rush on the Davaman Peak, but Conquest isn't very fun. Conquest is, if you ever played Conquest on Operation Metro, that game type is terrible, especially with 64 players. Like, because one side gets the defending position, so they have an advantage. So usually the people who spawn outside, they just like camp at the escalators and stuff and just destroy anyone who walks in, and it is just like, it's awful. And if you, it's good if you're on the right side, and if you're not, you're just pretty much fucked. So back to the gameplay. After I finish healing that guy like a million times, I run over here to this little cliff thing, and this Jeep like flies through the gate right next to me. Watch. I'm like doo-doo-doo, and then I run up here and it's just boom, like right in front of me. So I go over, and since my mouse is like super broken, I like try really hard to pull out my rocket launcher and finally get it out, and I take the guy out in the Jeep. So that's the last clip I have for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please rate according to how you actually felt about the video, and leave a comment, because I need some helpful criticism, constructive criticism.